but even if you lose, it's far. Yeah. So high.
Well, I've been talking for about 10 minutes, pointlessly, but I'm on. I'm on now. You missed some great commentary, um, but see if I can keep it the same. How we doing? Is it good? Sounds good. Okay. You got Ray Delgado from Chicago, and Drew. I'm not sure of his last name. Dangelmayer. He's from Boston. Ray just drove in, just got off the road for this tournament. He arrived probably an hour ago from Chicago. Looks like he's playing the +2 off the right side of the red ball. I opt for the four-railer, possibly hoping to run long and run away from the shot when he misses. A little safer pattern.
You can tell them the score if you like to,
But they could see it.
but they can see it.
Okay. Looks like he's opting for the five-railer off the left side of the red with right English. It's fine. The humidity level in town, it's been raining all day, has slowed the tables down considerably. They are heated, but it's having an effect. Ray Delgado was playing with a Schuler Q, and he opted to change out his shaft. I loaned him a 11 millimeter shaft. He felt he needed more English on the ball, get the ball traveling further. Playing a reverse backup. He hit it great. It's just it was a safer shot, but a very, very hard shot. But he did hit it very, very good. Umbrella, two rails first. Got the ball too thin. He opened up a little bit, possibly leaving Ray an easy shot. The five-railer is an option off the left side of the red ball, which more B-level players and lower-class players would play. But with these conditions, he's better off going three rails directly to the yellow ball. But Ray's been playing a very long time. Let's see if he tries to cut the red ball and play it easy, or drive it to the corner and play it five. He could actually drive the red ball full and still come up short. Just like that. He's having a little bit of problems with the table though. He had several options there, but his unfamiliarity with the table was leaving him questioning what shot to shoot. Two rails first off the right side, two rails after the right side of the red. Too much English. Ray's got quite a few shots here. It's looking like the five-railer off the right side of the red, possibly. Or maybe he's cutting. Nope, he's going to go three rails off the left side of the yellow ball. See if he cuts it or drives it. Wow, five rails. I didn't expect him to do that. Excellent shot. Very smart shot. I didn't think he'd take the chance of going five rails. That shot was a surprise. Well, he might get lucky here on the backup. No, he doesn't. That was almost a strictly safe shot. He had an opportunity to score, but it was no easy shot, opting for a hard lead for his opponent. Looks like he's taking it up and down track, twice the short cushion. Didn't get enough on the ball. I believe he was trying to get it closer to the corner. 2 short cushions, 1 long cushion. Looks like he's going 3 times across or twice across. Long, long, ball, long. It's an adventurous shot. Looks like Drew's contemplating double the rail or around the table. No, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong ball. +2. Tricky shot. Looks like Ray's going to play it off the red ball. It's going to be a tough shot for him, given the reach he has. He's a short fellow. He's going to have a hard time reaching. He might go rail first just for that reason. No, he's opting to switch sides. It's better he shoots a shot he could reach. But this one's problematic. Looks like he's going to try and spin it in. No, across the table. Tough shot. I'm surprised Drew's playing this off the white ball. Very nice. He's got the kiss. I think both of them are playing pretty defensively, so it looked like a much easier hit off the red ball. But yeah, I don't believe he wanted to roll slowly towards his opponent's ball, leaving him near a ball he could shoot off of. Opted to play his opponent's ball to the other end of the table. Ray plays a great hit on a 4-rail angle. Lucky kiss? Yes, it is. You know what he's doing here? 4 rails possibly. No, he opted to go ball first. A 4-rail track. Very nice shot. He's got possibility of the same pattern, and I think he'll play it. A little too much English. Turning short. Good shooting. Now this is a B-class tournament. Players generally average no higher than 800. And you can compare their averages to the number of innings you see. Now it's 25 innings. For Ray Delgado has 12 in 25 innings. He's shooting just under 500. 2 rails first. Tactical move, not only to play the easy roll shot, but to kick his opponent's ball to the other end of the table. He's taken a fair amount of time with this shot. He's made some nice banks. We've been watching him. He got quite lucky on that one. Got pretty lucky on that one. He overshot the bank. He got way too long and still managed to pull it off. Looks like Jim Shovak's sitting down next to me again. He thought he'd sit there quietly, but I just mentioned his name, so he's going to have to talk. Is his mic on? Couldn't shut the mics off.
Testing 1, 2.
Got Jim Shovak in the chair next to me again. It's
Hey Brian, how are you?
good.
How you doing over here by yourself?
It's pretty peaceful.
It's better with 2 people, isn't it?
Absolutely. I just had a match with legendary Robert Byrne,
Yeah, Robert Byrne.
and what a treat for me, having read his book and never knowing or seeing him, and never having met him. Now to get to play him in a tournament is a very, very cool thing.
What was the score?
20 to 14. He got to 14.
20 to 14?
Yeah.
Did you play good?
Yeah, I played about 700 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little tough going at first, but Robert was a very,
Nice shot.
very nice opponent. Very,
Nice shot. Drew Dangelmayer,
beauty.
who was a student of originally Mason Shuney.
He is from Boston, right?
He's in that area, Boston, New Hampshire, yeah.
Very tough shot. Very safe shot.
Yeah, you're a little too hard, though. But
Well-
then again, he was supposed to hit more balls, so...
Yeah, both players are playing pretty defensive shots, so no one's just attacking.
Yeah, Drew has studied with Mason Shuney. I know he's been into New York a few times.
How long's he been
some-
playing?
Not a long time.
He hits the balls pretty well.
Maybe only, I don't even know how long. A couple years. That's about it.
Nice short 5-railer by Ray Delgado.
No, he plays. He's got nice form. He's got good stroke. And now it's just knowledge and
And
experience.
he's young.
Yes, and he's young is right.
That's a big factor.
There's another young player from that area, Tony Ferrara. Do you know Tony?
No, not at all.
Little Tony, we call him. Tony is, how old is he now? 21 years old.
Oh, wow.
And the last tournament at World Class Billiards, he just barely missed making the finals, but his average was 675.
Oh, it's very
so
good.
that's not bad. He's got a great stroke. He's also a very excellent golfer, by the way.
The two seem to go hand in hand.
Yeah, right?
I've seen or heard of many golfers who are billiard players and vice versa. Yep.
Well, if you're good at one, you're good at the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Don Feeney was an avid golfer and played billiards very well and pool very well and snooker very well.
Ah,
I believe he had a near-perfect game of snooker at Chris's, and then he had a run of 12, I believe, if not more, and then ran over 140 balls in the same week.
oh my God, he had a good week.
He had a great week. Now, to play one game well is an accomplishment, and to play billiards and pool well is very rare. Very rare do you get someone who can do both well, and he managed to do all three very well.
That was a nice shot that Drew just tried to make. I don't know if you saw it, Brian.
Yeah,
That's
the up and down.
that's a Sang Lee special. 3 rails first, and he was the first person I ever saw play that shot.
What an impact he had, because you hear his name referenced
Yeah.
in every context of the game.
Yep. Well, that was a
He was extremely long on that.
mistake.
He's almost gonna.
He was almost going to make it anyway.
He knows something we don't know. Let's see if he plays the across the table or opts for the bank.
He's looking at a ticky, but I'm not sure.
He can beat the kiss.
Yeah. If he beats the kiss, he'd have to hit it too full.
He's
so
been banking pretty well. He's been making some.
he's going to bank to the red would be the best. Oh, he's not playing. He's playing it this way.
Ouch.
yeah.
Well, that's worth 2 points, right?
So 3 points, right?
3
Field
points?
goal, field
Field
goal. Yeah, yeah. On bank shots like that, it's ideal to come long and go to the red first and then the white, because a lot of times you end up with a nice position. Because you hit the red out first, and that drives it down the same, down the same side of the table, and the yellow is between the red and the white.
You leave yourself a natural.
Yeah.
Well, he took a swing at that one and opened up quite a bit.
That was a tough shot, though.
It was a very tough shot. Sometimes you got to just let your arm go too. You can't try to play tight every shot. You'll see players play what you might perceive as a stupid shot or a reckless shot, but
This is a difficult shot. He's got to beat the kiss. There's the kiss.
But they're doing it to relieve a little stress and
Yeah.
try to free up their arm a little bit.
Yeah, the problem with that last shot was that, in order to hit it thin enough to make that shot, he is going to get a kiss. So there's a couple of ways to beat it, but it's still very difficult because it's like maximum stretching it out.
Ray plays off the outside of the ball very nice on these 4-rail patterns.
He's going to have to hit it very thin with a lot of English.
What's the score? 13-8, 31 innings. So,
Oh, that's good. I'm glad I got the scoreboard there.
yeah.
13-8 and 31 innings. All right, so it's not their best games right
No.
now.
But par for the course generally with a B-class player. He can shoot anywhere from, 400 to 800 generally?
Well, I've had some 200 games. So.
Sure. Oh, sure. Sure.
And so have you.
Sure. Just the other week.
Just recently.
But the classification
What
for
a nice
B
shot.
is between 400 and 800 average. 0.4 and
0.8. You mean technical?
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically.
between 500 and 800.
Oh, 500 and 800?
Yeah, which is that's a big wide open thing.
Yes.
There's a big difference between a 500 player
Absolutely.
and a 770 player.
Yes, absolutely.
But still, the 500 player can still win in
Yes.
in a game. But it's still that's a big difference to jump from a 500 average to a 750 or a little
Yes.
bit more than that. It's a lot of knowledge just to get to that point.
And you'll see some players can come in here 750, 800, and in the context of a tournament, they're, myself included, your average just bottoms out.
You shoot 200 points below your average.
And it's just, shots that you would normally shoot freely, relaxed. You just add a little bit of tension to the
Ooh.
shot, and all of a sudden you can't make it. Ray made a very nice attempt at a bank.
See, this was a good lead because Drew is right-handed, so it's going to be extremely difficult for him to shoot off the red ball.
Exactly.
He could shoot lefty or lean over the table, but it's going to be really difficult.
He's a tall fellow, too.
Yeah, that helps. Oh, he's going to play...
2 rails first?
I think he's going to play reverse English. 1 rail first? No. He made
Wow,
the shot.
what an incredible shot.
Oh, my God. What a shot.
That's what I'm talking about. Every now and again, they'll let a shot out that looks very low percentage, but it could have a devastating effect on your opponent and also
What a shot.
give you a confidence boost.
Yeah. I'm going to assume and give Mason Suni the credit on that shot. I'm sure he.
I'm sure he already took it.
I'm sure he showed Drew how to make that shot. That would be
Beauty.
like my last possible choice to,
Yeah,
even
absolutely.
to attempt. I would never.
Especially with the third ball being so small.
Yeah. Well, if you don't have anything else, what are you going to do?
Sure.
But, hey, I can see now. Thank you. Much better.
Little camera adjustment for
Better
us.
for you now?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Very nice
Looks
hit.
short. And is.
He's stroking the ball well, though.
Yeah.
Seemed to.
Yeah, he's certainly not out of this game. What's the score? 13-11 now?
Yes,
You
yes, it
catching
is.
up? Yeah. No, listen, Drew has beaten me twice already. So he's a very dangerous player. He'll play, just like all of us. He'll play, 300, and then he'll play, throw an 800 at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is hit pretty well, actually.
Ray has a very nice relaxed
shot.
attempt, or relaxed style.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but it's not that there's no pressure there at all for him. There is definitely. I just think it's inherent in his nature to, nice long, smooth stroke.
This is tough. I don't know
Yes.
what he's doing.
And that's
Going up got in front of the ball.
yeah.
Ah.
That's a good insight. Is even in the face of adversity or fear or being tight, that some technique can save you in spite of yourself. You practice a good stroke, a smooth stroke, and when you're at your absolute worst, it might, bring itself out. And
Drew is choosing a 3-rail natural bank.
does it look long? Oh, he hit it a little stiffer.
Perfect.
Beautiful shot.
He's been banking well, you said?
Yeah, very nice.
Well,
He
that's
was
good.
playing on the table just to the left of this one, and he missed a few, but he made some very nice rolls, very educated shots. He's not throwing a cue at it by any means.
This is 2 rails first, no English shot. 2 rails, then the white, and then 1 more rail. And
He
yeah,
missed a white ball going in.
yeah, probably. Usually that happens when you hit too much speed. You hit a little too much speed, and it comes out at a
Trying to
at a
ensure the
at a
carom back
comes
to
out
the
at a more
short rail.
straight angle.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is good to know because sometimes you need to use speed to make that shot.
yeah. You need a bigger carom off the first ball to get back to the
You gotta
short
get
rail.
back to the rail, yeah. So you have to aim slightly different on your hit.
Increase the angle a little
Yeah,
bit.
just a hair, not much.
So you're going for the short angle, the drawback.
That's what it looks like he's doing. This is not an easy short angle, believe me. This is not an easy short angle, as you can see.
See,
The
it
ten is
wasn't
the-
explosive at all. It was very.
The tendency on that shot is to go short, just like he did. Yes, on that shot, you can't baby that. I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
you gotta get to that red. Hurry up and get there.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you're using draw. I
Yeah, you
noticed.
don't want a lot of time between ball and the rail for a big angle to be created by any draw or anything you've done that'll cue ball. Want a quicker carom. There's George Theobald walking by,
Giving us a dirty look.
dressed dapper. Very nice 4-rail hit. She's gonna.
It's perfect.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Left himself a 5-railer possibly.
14-13 now. I think he's gonna go.
Think he's gonna go to the ball or
I
short.
think he's gonna go up and down.
Oh, what a great
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah, but he put reverse on the ball, which is okay.
Just
but,
under hit the white ball.
I think he put reverse and draw, and
Hit the ball thin.
it's okay, but you got to get a lot more ball.
Yeah.
Here's another one of these situations. On this shot, you want to come in short to the red. Oh,
Oh, he feathered that ball as
Oh,
thin
you
as
know,
could possibly be.
look at this. Made me a liar.
That was
I didn't see that. Okay.
you wouldn't think that anybody would play that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 rails and short to the red. I think that's what most people would have
Sure.
played, but yeah. But he
Same
hit.
pattern, just short.
But he hit it good. Oh.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
He surprised me on that one
Yeah, I didn't.
because the red is not big.
No.
You know, if anything, I thought maybe he would go off the red and do the same shot.
Yeah.
You know, dive into the corner.
Because the rails will grab the English. They're not.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
not much slide on the tables.
No.
Very simple 3 cushion.
And those are the shots.
You got to make.
Those are the shots that make the difference throughout the game.
He left his opponent's ball very big. If he had scored in anyway on the red, he would have had a nice shot afterwards. Nice left ray, a 5 railer.
Right. But on this shot, you don't have. I don't think you have the luxury of playing it long from the back, because the 5 railers. It's been
Right.
really difficult to get it long.
Yeah.
So this might be a one-way shot.
And he's not going to be able to cheat the hit and get it short and back up either.
He
Yeah.
was going to play it long. He tried to play it long, and that's why he hit it really hard, so it didn't shorten up. But then he got the kiss.
Well, let's see if what Drew does here. So he's got a few options. He could actually play a ticky here.
Yeah, it's tough though. He's only
Yeah.
around the second diamond. I don't know on this table.
What's he doing?
I'm not sure.
Wow. That was a pretty adventurous shot.
Yeah. What do you think, Brian? On the if the table is playing a little shorter, you think it's easier? You get more out of it.
What you're not going to get is a high ball effect on the double.
You're not going to
rail.
get the big hook.
No, what you're going to do though is have that English grab.
The English will grab.
Right. So it's almost the same effect, but via a different route.
Right.
You know, the ball will still follow the same pattern, but you're inherently incorporating high ball with the shot with a mix of English, and now you're doing it, and the high ball has no effect.
Yeah.
And you've not put enough English on it to complete the shot, and the shots tend to peter out on you.
Yeah. You get a lot better action. Oh, just catch the corner. You get a lot better action on the sliding cloth.
Absolutely. And a little bit more.
However, it seems like with the English, it just spins and it doesn't come
grab.
shooting out.
Right.
Yeah, it just spins like a top, and you can't get it to come out long enough
Right.
a lot of times,
Right.
unless you just have a great angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you have a much better, like a straight angle
Yeah.
instead of a
For instance, on that double the rail he shot, had it been in extremely slick condition, he would have had a hard time getting off the short rail.
Mhm.
With any high ball or English, it would have just hugged the short rail and
Right.
would not want to come off the rail. Whereas the way he hit it, it came off immediately, but just not as much as he had wanted. Yeah, most players, I mean, your pros, your conditions, pro tournament conditions are very slippery, very
I'm
fast.
interested to see what he's doing here.
Is he going to dive? No, he opted for the thin hit.
He hit it nice.
Beautiful hit.
Is it going to make though?
See, here's where there's no slide.
Yeah.
That's some players have it ingrained in them that ball will slide off that last rail back up, and here it doesn't.
Yeah, but he hit it sweet though. I like the way
Very
he hit
nice.
it. I would have been afraid to try that shot. Tell you the truth.
Yeah. The white ball wasn't big though for a +2 approach. Where he goes for the 4 rail,
Might have it.
beat the kiss. Can it come
Uh-oh.
sharp out of that corner? Oh, nice.
I saw that happen last night several times. Just like very deep in the corner, and then
And
just comes
ball
right
just
out.
whips
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Here he goes for his traditional outside hit. This is one of his favorite approaches.
Oh, he plays the outside. Okay.
Plays the outside of the ball religiously.
Is this even going to make?
I wouldn't think he'd have made it the second he touched it with that speed. I thought it was far too slow.
Yeah, they're not playing fast, so you got to hit the ball. You
Yeah.
can't baby the ball
No,
because it'll either roll off or won't even.
right.
It just run out of steam.
Here he's going for the 4 rail with English. Hit it great.
Nice shot. Now
that
it's
was-
Ray's turn, huh?
Yeah, excellent shot. Ray needs
What
2.
is the score?
13 to 18.
Is that 18 or 19?
18. Now you can see if he runs out here, he'll be right about a 500 average.
Right.
And that's the thing about a 20-point game. It's it's added pressure.
Another outside shot.
Yeah, he likes going that way. versus your
Wow.
traditional billiard. I think you can control the opponent's ball
Good shot.
better that way.
He didn't leave himself well, but he might have a ticky. These are not easy.
No. He's going to have to come quite a bit off that rail. He hit it good, but
Well, wait, he
Small
might
ball.
run out of English. He might run out of English. See?
it did. Incredible. That's it.
That's it. He ran out. 20-13. That's Ray. What was it?
Ray Delgado.
Ray
I've known
Delgado.
him for over 20 years.
20 years. you
Yeah,
know?
he's been as short, but he's gotten much wider in that time. So have I.
20-13. And how many innings was it?
39. Just
Well, that might have been his 40th. though.
yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. So, see, that's what I'm saying. Drew had 13 points, so he averaged around 333.
Yeah.
You know, and I know Drew, and he's much better than that.
And with it's a short format. The tables are rolling a little differently, and it's the leaves you get. That's what can separate a great player from your average guy, is to overcome some bad rolls or leaves or.
Well, the conditions too.
Absolutely. Just keep it.
He's shooting, Ray.
Who's next up on this?
Well, I don't know. We didn't. This isn't the. Oh yeah. I don't know which games are
That was
on.
Noel.
Yeah, Noel's not playing.
Noel Mendoza.
Yeah, that was Ray. Yeah.
Gonzalez and Edwards.
Yeah, but those games I think are up already.
Rizan,
Rizon is playing 18.
yeah.
Player, but he's got to get that movement out of there. Jim, watch how steady Jim stays. Watch how steady when he hits the ball. Move just a little, but he may get away with that one. Watch. Beautiful shot. Oh, yes. And once again, for those of you that may have just tuned in, the basic objective of the game is to hit your cue ball. One person has one cue ball. Jim's is white. He's going to strike that now. Into one of the other two balls. He doesn't have to shoot off yellow. He can go off red if he wants.
Yeah, it's
And
like
count the cushions his cue ball hits.
Kind of,
Watch his cue ball.
like synthetic things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. He got a 4 rail backdoor shot off to that rail, and that gives him a point. Now they're playing 20-point games. And if he gets a run of 15 or 16, we'll probably have to call the paramedics, because that's pretty exciting. I'm not sure what Jim's high run is, but when you get a run up around 7, 8, 9, 10, I think Kuhlman's or one of those guys who had a 31 time, something like that. When you get up that high, you're in kind of a different realm of thought process right there. Everything becomes more natural, and you're just letting it go and trusting everything to work just right. Oh, it's a nice stroke. He hit that real sweet. He hit that real easy. Feathered the ball, and it comes right back out to that. Yeah, well, that's a point. He's on a roll.
No, it's 4. It's number 4, I think. So that hurts when you know.
One, Jim is ahead, and we're playing on the innings right now. They're also keeping innings. Innings is your turn at the table. And they're 15 innings so far. So Jim has scored 5 points in 15 innings. So that means that he's got about a .33 average, which is I think a little low for Jim. I think Jim's about a .7, probably somewhere around that area. I believe that's what his rate is. Between .65 and .75, probably is where Jim's at. Might even be a little higher. He's been playing a lot. Oh, it's a nice shot. He's kind of rolling him now. Look at this. He's got a great run going. He is doing really well right now.
That's just me. I prefer.
Okay, now Jim is
With the grain.
Jim is going to try to continue his run.
Correct. There used to be very
Dan.
visible.
Dan.
You got in the habit of going the length of the table. You perpetuate
How many in a row?